Hello everyone, Cousin here, and in this video, I'm gonna be solving Wordle number 1348 and New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 26, 2025. So let's get this video started with Wordle number 1348. I'm gonna start with the word laugh. Only got the A yellow, so this letter goes somewhere else in this word. It could be an EA double vowel. Probably go here. Or here. I can try steer and see what happens. Okay, apparently not. E is not in this word. Still haven't placed the AN. I now know that R is part of the word. So it could be a double consonant involving R. It could be something like prank. Let's try it. Okay, well, it's not going that great. I only placed the A. The letter R might go after A. It could be ovary. If R goes first, it can only be ROA. No, I don't think that's going to be it. Alright, so something, something, AR something. Or it could also be dwarf. It could be dwarf. Or it could also be bored. Okay, you know what? Let's try bored. Because out of the three words I've considered, this is, I would say the most, out of the three, this is the more common word you would use in real life. So let's guess bored, and even if it's not, let's hopefully get some clues from the B, O, and D. Okay, it's none of the options I considered, but it is ARD ending. Award. That ends in ARD. And that is today's Wordle answer. Alright, took me some time to get there. I don't think no elimination strategies used. I just made my guesses based on the previous clues. And for the word award, there's a repeated A and W, which is not that commonly used, so I think it's alright and acceptable to take more guesses trying to complete the Wordle solve. So yeah, it's an alright performance. I'll take that. Got today's Wordle answer award in 5 tries. This is Wordle number 1348. Let's now move on to New York Times Sudoku. Again, today is February 26th, 2025. Let's start the hard difficulty Sudoku for today. Okay, this one points right, forcing the digit 1 into column 5 in block 8. So these ones point up and this cell sees another 1. So in block 2, the digit 1 is forced into this cell. These ones point left and this cell sees another 1. So in block 1, the digit 1 is forced into this cell. And after I place this one, I can then place 1 in this cell in block 4. These ones point right and this cell sees another 1. So in block 6, the digit 1 is forced into this cell, and then these ones point down, where this cell sees another 1. Alright, so I still have 2 ones not placed, and I took care of the rest of the ones, so yeah. I would say that's alright. Let's move on to another digit. These 7s point right to force the digit 7 into this cell in block 3. This 7 points down, forcing the digit 7 into row 8 in block 8. So 7's here points right, and the 7 points down. So in block 9, the digit 7 is forced into column 8. So 7 in block 6 is then forced into one of these two cells. Now we have a 1-7 pair. As you can see in block 9, the digits 1 and 7 are missing, and these 1s and 7s force both 1 and 7 into these two cells only. So in order to fit both 1 and 7 into block 9, I have to make these two cells reserved for 1 and 7. So this 1-7 pair eliminates all other digits from these two cells, which means that the other 4 open cells in block 9 contain 2, 4, 5, and 8, because they are the other missing digits of block 9. I'll just keep that in mind, because I don't think I can place any of those digits yet. Okay, now this 5 points down, forcing the digit 5 into column 3 in block 4. So these 5s point down, and this cell sees another 5. Okay, these 3s point up. These 6s point left, and this cell sees another 6. Again, force the digit 6 into one of these two cells in block 5. This 6 points up, and this 6 points right. So in block 3, the digit 6 is forced into row 2. So these 6s point left, and this cell sees another 6. Um, okay, the digit 2 in block 5 is forced into one of these two cells. Okay, this 8 points up, and this 8 points left. So in block 1, the digit 8 is forced into column 3. So these 8s point down, and this cell sees another 8. Um, Alright, in column 9, the missing digits are 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This cell, well, these two cells see 7 and 8, and this cell sees 6. So this cell can only contain 4 or 5, and this cell is 4, 5, or 6. Down here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but sees 6 and 7. So it's only 4, 5, or 8. Oh, okay, I finally see it, which is in row 4. In row 4, the digits 5, 6, and 8 are missing. This cell sees 5, 6, and 8, and this cell also sees 5, 6, and 8. So in order to fit these 3 digits, 5, 6, and 8 into row 4, I have to make these 3 cells reserved for 5, 6, and 8, right? Because these 3 digits cannot go into these 2 open cells, because they see those digits. So after eliminating 5, 6, and 8 from these 2 cells, they can only go into these 3 cells. So in order to fit 5, 6, and 8 into row 4, I have to make these these 3 cells reserved for 5, 6, and 8. So this 5, 6, 8 triple eliminates all other digits from these 3 cells. And in other words, it makes the other 2 open cells in this row a 7, 9 pair. because they are the other missing digits of this row. So these two cells end up being a 7-9 pair. Oh, and 7 is eliminated from this cell because it cannot go into the 568 triple. So actually in block 6, the digit 7 is forced into this cell. Oh, sorry, I did not notice this 5. Okay, so actually, more specifically, these two cells form a 5-6 pair. Because this cell sees 5 and 6, this cell sees 5 and 6, and this also sees 5 and 6. So to fit both 5 and 6 into row 4, these two cells have to form a 5-6 pair, which eliminates all other digits. So this now has to be an 8, because these two cells see 8, right? So it can only go here for the row. These 8 points up, and this cell sees another 8. So in block 2, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. So I can then place 8 in this cell in block 1. These 8 points right, and this cell sees another 8. So in block 6, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. These 8s point down to force the digit 8 into this cell in block 9, leaving behind a 2, 4, 5 triple in these 3 cells, but actually this cell sees 2 and 5. So I can make this cell a 4, leaving behind a 2, 5 pair. Okay, this 2 points up, forcing the digit 2 into row 1 in block 2. So 2's here, points left, with this 2 pointing up, the digit 2 in block 1 is forced into this cell. This 2 points right, with this 2 pointing up, the digit 2 in block 3 is forced into one of these two cells.